What do you feel about white boys with horns?
Whiteboard. What do you mean, like ska?
Yeah, people trying to take the horns from the brass from the
Trying to turn the brass a little silver.
Yeah.
Um,
You're a horns guy.
I'm a hornsman. Anybody can blow though. Everybody can blow. You know.
Blow don't see color.
Blow don't. I almost sent you a video in the group chat about how being a good guitar player is really just trying to do your best black impersonation.
I saw that. It somehow got in my algorithm.
I was like, that's pretty decent.
It's the closest way to sounding black without talking.
Yeah. It was great. Good. It was a good take.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. I want to. First, I've been fucking around with piano a lot with my kids because they have like a little baby one, and like I'm trying to learn. People are pitch perfect, which blows my mind. Like I can't tell an A from a B to a G. I still don't, and I hear it all the time.
Yeah, but you don't know what it sounds like yet.
I don't understand the difference. Like someone can hear a different tone, but
you can't tell if a note goes up or down.
I can tell if it goes up or down in succession. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's going up, we're going down, whatever. But I can't tell we're starting in an A or a B, and we're going.
Right, I'm playing this song in a completely different key.
Yeah,
I'm doing the same notes, but I'm just not playing it at all.
It sounds like a foreign language.
Wow, you have no tonality. My mom had no tone either.
I don't. Yeah.
You don't sing a lot, do you?
I do. I know I do. My kids sing a lot because I do, which they're not good, but they're very they're not shy either about it anymore.
Does your wife sing?
No, not at all. She shouldn't. I love you, babe. You're the best.
She shouldn't sing. So you think she has less tonality than you?
Yes, and I'm terrible. Actually, I'm not. I'm not that bad. You know what?
No, you're terrible.
Fuck you. You're trying to make me feel bad.
You brought this up. You're terrible at singing.
But I'm not. I can stay within my
we started
range.
this conversation with I'm super impressed by people who have perfect pitch and highlighting the fact that you don't.
But there are kids that are like 3 or 4 years old and they can name notes. That's what I mean by perfect pitch. Like they are savants, they're prodigies, and they'll just. Have you seen that?
It's not that hard.
Okay. You're gonna say what? Everyone has 2 ears. They can hear it.
No, but once you know what, you just haven't associated it with anything.
Like, do you think to them the notes are colors in their brain?
Yeah, like you just see it. Like I know what a C sounds like.
Yeah.
I know what a C looks like. I know like it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like you hear it and it's like, oh, that's it.
But don't you think if you studied that for an hour, you could then know it?
I could understand it.
You
but I don't
think
I
that,
would know
but
it.
then like you would just do it. Like then you would just have that in you. You could be like, I'm pitch perfect because I know this note. But you're not because you don't have that like recall with music.
Well, lucky for me, I don't have that recall.
You're trying to poo-poo
I
this
don't
whole
understand
thing.
it.
Wow, you're a hater.
No, I just don't think you can get better at learning music.
You
like
can.
You can learn rhythm.
But there are people who are savants at things who can just pick up. Like with math or with
but aren't
music.
savants still taught? They just learn fast, or savants just know?
They see a certain pattern in something and their brain latches onto it.
But how do they know it's a C without you telling them that's a C?
I mean, there's some structure they have to move around, but then they can just pick that up. And they can label it based on their teaching. You know?
It depends on if they just
it could
know
be
or
like
if you taught them.
it could be a bloig. If someone taught them this is a bloig note, this is a cron note, like it could be like
they
that.
would say it like that.
Yeah, but they just attach it because they can so decisively decipher the fucking information they're getting in their brain. I can't do that with
anything.
That noise. Yeah, with you, with fucking this whole podcast.
Anything really. Anything in my life. It just I'm no good.
Oh shit, we don't have our drops right now.
It's technical difficulty.
Yeah,
and that's okay. Right, that's all right. You know, we do our best.
Yeah, we did an intro. My my podcast name.
Do the whole thing. Like, do it with your lips.
I will, and then I'll plug it in later. The sound. This is another episode of Zack and the Black Guy. Zack and the Black Guy. He's Zack and the Black Guy. He's not a black guy. He's just a guy. It's Zack and the Black Guy podcast. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing.
That was it. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm your host.
But also, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm your host.
I should have gone first.
No, it's good to go first.
And I should have interrupted twice. Sorry.
He's trying to sabotage me. I'm the other host of the better half of this podcast, Dean and the White Guy. Dean and the White Guy. Dean and the White Guy.
Okay, I didn't know you were going to do it. I thought you were going to force me to do it, and I was going to hop in for you.
No, because I was going to help you with the beat, and then I was like, no, I should let him do it.
I should have just done the beat.
No, I was going to film the beat, and you did like it was a whole thing. We messed it up.
But we're going to put the music in there anyway, so
Yes.
you're not even going to be on the hook. And, yeah, wow.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. You know, that's organic. That's team building, team bonding, and we do it right around here on all under the umbrella of the Relatables 101
Speaking of team
studio.
You're leaving soon. You're leaving this team.
Yeah, this is the last one for 2 weeks.
That's crazy. You're going to Japan. You're going
Hopping
to the other side of the world.
Other side, far east to the far east coast.
Not so distant enemy of this country. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
So what does it really mean? Are you going to get back? Is Trump going to let you back?
Well, I wonder if I get caught.
I hope you get
Trapped over there.
scrutinized. Yeah.
If I get trapped over there, don't come and save me.
Sayonara.
Hey, don't look for me.
Yeah.
You know.
But you're going to Japan. You're going to go
Going to
compete.
Japan. I'm going to compete. I'm trying to get my
In
weight,
jiu-jitsu.
get my weight down. The last little dial in.
You fat right now? Fat boy?
I'm not fat. I'm at the top of my bracket. So
You're
now
tipping the scales.
Now I just need to make sure I'm between now and I just know I'm gonna have like airport food and I don't know. I just know I'm gonna have 16 hours in the air. That's not gonna be
Good stuff.
great stuff. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of cushion. So right now I'm trying to lose 2 pounds over the next like 2 weeks, like week and a half.
You can do that in literally like 8 hours.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it like that. I want to like have it off.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey,
There's going to be people.
It's called being an athlete, you know.
There's going to be people who are shrinking down from 10 pounds above who are just water weight, and they're going to fuck you up. We got to.
Sure.
Maybe. We'll see.
They should. And they should, you know. I would if I was sucking down from 10 pounds above. You know, if I needed to do that, then.
What's your confidence level going into this particular tournament? Are you?
To be honest, it is good, but for some reason got not as good when I saw more people signed up for my bracket. The bigger the bracket was, like
Your
more daunting.
weight range?
Yeah. It went from there being like, I think it was 5 to 6, and now there's 9.
Whoa.
So I think that's like 4, maybe 5 matches. I think it's 4 if the math ends up right.
Are there more matches? The more people?
It's single elimination, but yeah. So it just makes it a deeper.
Whoa, it's
run.
single elimination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Single elimination.
But
Could go all the way out there and just lose my first match.
yeah, what? Yeah. What happened then?
Yeah, I saw it on your face. I'm not going to ask him.
I'm a bad journalist. I just wear it all.
Put it right there in the sleeve. You look down at the card and just shuffle it to the back of your stack.
Well, this has been Zack and the Black Guy. Sending it back to you, do you know the White Guy? There's a chance, but you're not gonna let that happen, right?
It's not.
That's kind of
happen.
I like that about single elimination though, because it's like everyone just goes
Yeah.
all out. It's not like double elimination, like we have to work you can work your way up. Like, oh, okay, I can feel it out. Like, no, you're going out there.
Yeah.
Win or go home.
I've only done one other kind of tournament like this, like IBJJF style. It was a similarly deep bracket. I think it was 11 people in that bracket. I won my first 2 matches, lost my third, and I just remember being dog tired.
Yeah.
Like going all out for 2 matches.
Yeah, because there is that knowledge of this
This
could
is
be
it.
the last one.
This is the last one. Like there's not like, yeah. So, but that's the whole other level of like when people make it look easy and there's like big tournaments. It's like, dude, are you kidding me?
There's gamesmanship in that because you could go out and like, yeah, you're gonna fucking waste all your energy on me, but then we're gonna have next.
Yeah, next round.
Like I would have been fine.
Now
Like
you're
I
dog.
could have taken that guy, but also like that's on you if you kind of save stuff and then you don't get to use it.
Yeah, you save stuff and you lose. You gas out and you still
Scary.
lose. You know. I mean, anything could happen. It's.
Are you gonna do what
That's the nervous
Jamar
part.
Torrance said and wear American flag?
Not a chance. That would be nuts. Yeah. Just for no reason.
Friend of the show, Jamar.
Pull it
Oh
out
my
of my
God.
back of my gi as like contraband.
Yeah, it's such a funny man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you wear what kind of gi? What's regulation?
It has to be a certain size. It has to be a certain weave, and it has to be a certain color. So it has to be black, blue, or white. It has to be like 300 pearl or something like that. Some kind of weave. It can't be like a hybrid. And then it's got to like fit a certain way. You can't have like short sleeves or like
Super tight.
or like yeah,
Super tight. Yeah.
stuff like that.
I can see super loose, like because that's more to grab. So it's not really a.
Yeah, but if it's more to grab, it kind of just like you can just pull your arm through it. It's not even on you. You know what I mean? Like now you just have it, and I don't know. Or it's super tight, like there's no grip at all. So there's a little bit of checkage.
People do that in jiu-jitsu. They'll just wear super tight.
You'll start, or just like start, and as soon as you start the match, just like shuffle
all
your
up to
sleeves
your
up.
elbows. Like what the? I can't like.
That's your problem. You figure it out.
Dirty.
Or just like start the match, pull your short, like kind of bunch your pant that way you can't grab right by my ankles.
That'd be a good idea. Do you do that?
Subconsciously. More of just like I pull it up so I can bend my legs, but I notice like
Try to
I
get
pull
any-
the bottom of my pants away from my ankle. You can't just like reach up and grab. Like now you have a definitive grip on my leg. Like at least you have to reach into something. Like you know what I mean? Like give me something. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna have my pants on my toes. Just
Never even thought of it. I guess I would just want to be honorable though. Just to,
that is the thing.
Yeah.
I guess when you don't know honor, you don't know how to show it. You know.
honor. I don't even know.
Honor. I've only been in her.
But how about overall Japan? You excited to?
Oh yeah, I feel like that's the first part's gonna be a little nervy.
Someone's about to get hit by a train. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I mean, is that why they honk?
They do it through like urban areas to get, I guess
To fuck people up and to get people upset.
to wake children up. My kids are asleep. Like it'll be 4:00 in the morning and you'll hear this shit. They don't even care. Big train doesn't care, dude. Hashtag big train.
Yeah, but they're not stopping. That's the thing. Even if you were upset enough to be like, hey, you get back here. No, you shouldn't have honked. I'm getting out of my car. I'm driving down the tracks and I'm chasing you down to the next fucking station. Nobody does that.
There's a perfume plant near me. And sometimes we'll wake up in the morning and the wind will be so that we smell the byproduct of
fresh perfume.
It's like the chemicals used in perfume.
It does smell good or it doesn't smell good?
It doesn't smell good. It smells like turpentine, like burnt turpentine. You know what I mean? It just smell like, but it'll be everywhere. Like the smell will be in our house.
Like pollen.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
not
in
even
the
pollen.
air.
Just like a smell. Like you can smell. Like they did. The winds are wrong today. We can smell the factory, the perfume factory.
Or
and
one of your kids has nasty farts.
No, it's like because there's a thing that happened Monday. I don't even know the outcome of it, but a judge was going to rule whether or not they could keep operating because it's so there's so many complaints. There's been over 6,000 complaints. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I haven't even looked into it, but I haven't smelled anything since Monday.
Maybe they got them.
But I was so mad just knowing like, what if like my kids, my whole family
is getting poisoned?
Yeah. Like it gave me like nasty thoughts.
Well, what would you do?
Like who's the CEO? Like who's approving this?
Whoa, who's on the board?
Yes.
You're a boardman now.
Like what's the in and outs of I wanted to drive down there to the plant. Be like, what's the security protocol? You know what I mean?
Wow.
But I'm obviously I'm not gonna follow through, and we should redact all this and this allegedly. Whoa. But like I feel like people are thinking like that nowadays. For me to have the
it certainly feels good to know that people are thinking like that when you're thinking like that. That's certainly
we're all in the same boat, bitch.
I know you're thinking the same way I am. So,
but like it was like this is my fucking family. You're poisoning my family. You're killing my family.
Right,
like,
for $1, for a little extra profit, you're just dumping it into the air. You're just
don't even care. It's just a decision or like a cost thing. You're like whatever. We'll get fined for it, but we'll make more money than the fines are. So we'll just pay the fines off for containment. Like I was like, what the? And like my brain was spinning like. This is how everything works.
Here's the real thing.
Like, I want to
would you ever
kill this guy.
would you ever collaborate, or is it a solo mission? Always a solo mission, or you think you get the neighbors involved?
I've said too much, so I can't follow through with that plan.
You gotta start from scratch. Well, might as well burn it. You got to
Never
soak and
mentioned
stretch anyway.
No cell phones should ever be involved in any of these plans.
Okay.
This is all we write on wood and burn it.
Right on wood
And burn it.
Right on wood, burn it. You can burn anything. You're not gonna write on wood.
Hey, this is a costly venture. I need to know you're in it.
Why are you writing on wood?
I don't know. It's all wood.
Right on wood, burn it. You got a stack of paper right there. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
But when you have kids and like a family, you start thinking like that. Like what are we allowing ourselves to be ascribed to, or like we're being perpetrated on?
I don't know if it's a verb or
That's
an adjective, but we're being perpetratized.
I had a dream of someone like assassinating someone and being like "e pluribus unus," but I don't even know what that means. I just know it's on money.
I was gonna say it's for money.
Yeah. But what's the military? Semper Fi too. I've had a vision of that. Like,
Is that always first?
I don't even know what it means, but I just want to say something Latin
after a murder.
Just to justify.
Semper Fi, motherfucker. What? Were you in the military this whole time? Were you a Marine?
No.
Bang.
That's stolen valor.
Stolen hoorah, motherfucker. Stolen valor.
But do you think about that? Is that just a family man thing, or is it an getting older thing? Like, you think about all the people just wanting to make money and the repercussions of that, and like that's just evil. It's evil.
I just think a lot of people. How would I say this? A lot of people realized about the bigger picture after they were adults, and it shows by their activism. You know, when you get the bigger picture when you're younger and you can't do anything about it, you just accept the bigger picture. It just is what it is. I've known this back when I wasn't paying taxes, and this was just is what it was. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, what would I do? What am I going to complain? Be a little bitch? Write my councilman? You know what I mean? What am I going to call the city? Be a little bitch?
Or be the councilman.
Yeah. What am I going to run for? What am I going to turn into the problem? You know what I mean? Let power corrupt absolutely?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What if you're a little better?
A little better. How long? How long will it take before I'm just like everybody else?
Till you're comfy.
How long will it take before I become the fucking villain? Before I'm the politician that everybody hates? Before I forget about your pothole? Before I forget about your stop sign and that girl gets hit and it's my fault? It's the blood on my hands.
Yeah, that's why we should draft leaders. We shouldn't elect leaders. We should make people govern.
Terrible idea.
It's people who don't want to do it. That's who you want to be leaders.
Yeah, they won't.
The best people at the job who don't want to do it. There should be a draft for leaders.
They won't do
like,
it.
We should have to draft the president. Like, I don't want to fucking do it. No.
Yeah,
but
what
you're
if-
in the president draft, dude.
Okay, so what happens if you get drafted for it? We kill you if you don't.
If you don't do it, yeah.
What kind of country is that?
Yeah, I don't even know what the problem is.
We went
Yeah.
from this pure we should pick. We'll fucking murder you if you do not do this shit.
Yeah, you're conscripted. You are obligated.
You're our guy now.
It's like the selective service. You know what I mean? Like, at 18, we all have to sign up, or else we get arrested to be drafted. You're drafted.
What if it would be
to
cooler
do the presidency.
to be a martyr for the presidency?
Yeah. All right. Bye. We got like 20 other people.
Then Raja's just like, all right, bye.
Cool.
Take it back on the way out, validate your parking, and then bye.
That's sad. Anyway. But you don't want to be a leader, and you have to be a leader. That's the best leader. People who want to be leaders are psychos.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to be the president, psycho. So we make people do it.
No. That's how they got you. Anybody who makes it to be the president has already been washed. There's probably been great intentioned people who've wanted to be president, but they don't make it far enough. They don't make it past the test. They don't make it past the guy who sketchily offers them a little bit of money. They don't make it past the inappropriate touch, the joke that wasn't supposed to go that far. They don't make it past that part. And now we don't support that guy. They were too straight up and down. They had all the right intentions, but you're never going to get the real backing you need. We know how to get a guy to win. And those are the guys who make it. The props, the Manchurians.
Scary.
Yeah.
Very scary. I don't know what you said. And I'm just going to chalk it up to I couldn't absorb it because I'm dense.
Dense in like a mysterious, cool way?
But you didn't talk me out of not drafting our president.
For sure I did.
How?
You're president now.
Okay. Kill me. I don't want to do it.
So now our country just murdered an innocent man?
Blood's on the next guy's hands, you know? How's it going to...
You're the president now, and you just killed that. Wait a second. Kill me.
And I just all right, you're my vice president, Dean. Kill me. Now you're president, idiot.
God, you're being so brave. I can't believe you'd actually do this. And you know what? I'm going to bring you up with me. Kill me.
I remember, early on as a kid, wanting to be president. I could do this. That'd be awesome. I make great decisions.
Yeah. What were you going to run on?
I was going to run Everybody Be Happy.
Everybody gets free lunches. Free lunches for everybody.
Because I want a free lunch. Everyone gets a free chocolate milk.
Everybody gets a toy for Christmas.
What they want, not a toy. What they want for Christmas.
Oh, that is my promise. Everybody will get at least $5 for every tooth. Just kid problems.
Everyone will get mommy and daddy waking up with them on Christmas. You know what I mean?
And you get pancakes on your birthday. Everybody. I don't care who you are.
I guess everyone puts their little bent on what they would do with their president, but I thought I would want to be, I thought I would take care of everybody.
I think it should be a committee. That's what I think it should be.
But then that gets corrupted, like the Supreme Court system.
Yeah, but the committee...
And they're too old.
Exactly. I think the committee should be people who are way too young.
Like children?
Teenagers.
Okay. We're just at war with it. Everyone?
No. See? Now look at you. Hey, now look at you. That's like saying a woman can't be a doctor. You're saying a teenager can't make sound decisions? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's why we don't let them...
What if you get a group of 7 of them?
Well, I think we get a group of 7 teenagers together to rule the country.
Yep.
Pedophilia will rise.
You have 3 minutes to respond.
Thank you. No. That sounds like some Greek shit.
I just feel like the older you are, the more perspective you have. Sure, great. Okay, here's the compromise. You get 7 people, but they each come from a teenager, a 20-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old, a 50-year-old, a 70-year-old.
You get one from every generation.
Yes, one from every generation.
Yes.
That's the board.
Yes.
Everyone's decision is everyone's vote weighs the same.
Exact same. Okay.
So you're gonna have to convince the kid, and the kid's gonna have to convince the old fucker.
I do like that.
That's
I think
better.
We just
now you can spread it out.
Wow. Up to the oldest, down to the youngest.
Yes.
But every generation in 10-year gaps. There's a committee. I do like that.
And now we have a little bit of spread. We know we can keep people accountable.
Up to 11 generations.
There's logic.
We can't have 12. We can't have a 120-year-old being like...
Now, the only issue is we start getting to a little bit of DEI stuff. And now we got to get like a black lady and like an Asian guy.
No, I don't even think race. I just think age. The best in their age. 1 to 10.
Well, you just want the best age.
It's probably going to be
I like this because you can compete at every age.
A stout 9-year-old.
Like the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like you can keep. I like this a lot now.
Yes.
Now it's not like this age thing. Like if you want to be president, run for president. You can run for president every year your entire life.
No, run for committee. You know what I mean? Like you're part of the.
Yes.
Best of your age.
Whoa! And then you'll get the people who are like, dude, 6 times.
The Boya committee.
He was committee. 20 through 70, dude. This guy was a G, bro.
And then he fell off, bro.
He was Mr. Justice, bro. And then he got caught with that girl.
Yeah, with that 10-year-old committee girl.
That new committee.
And then the other committees were like, nah, I don't like this.
I don't like this. I don't like.
Yeah, even the 20-year-old committees were like, nah, dude.
Hey, I talked to her. She was hella weird, bro. So the fact that you did something.
I don't think that's bad at all.
I think that's.
Yeah, so do you think, so you're, I mean, we're kind of shunning the American
It needs
system
to be
right now.
committal.
We don't believe it should be one person.
The one person.
Like, do you think the
just
presidency is?
If it's a democracy, it's too absolute.
Yeah, it's not. It'll eventually get.
And
to
the way
where,
that it's run is a delegated. It's a figurehead. So it's if you just make it delegated anyway. Now we can have a spread.
But the longer you have one person in charge, the more and more power still accrue until they're
But
eventually.
the shorter you have one person in charge, the less they actually want to do anything.
No. I mean, the longer that system is in place. So, like, 300 years, 200 years ago, the president wasn't shit. Like, it was just a guy who presided over the government, who had, like, some kind of, like, say at the end, like, the grandfather who's, got the...
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory's grandpa, is the one who was like, you know what, Charlie?
President was nobody. But if you let it go long enough, they will eventually presume or exercise enough powers to gain them as precedents for the next president. So, like, that will eventually just be like a king. You know what I mean? Like, there will eventually be someone who has so much power that it's not what it was intended to be.
Okay, back out.
But if you have a committee, there can never be
here's the
a
thing.
centralized power.
You can't vote with all the people because now it's too easy to bot. That's the issue.
To bot? What do you mean? To have fake? So you think
Just
voter
fake
fraud
people.
is rampant?
Like if we did a Discord, like
well, this is breaking news. Voter fraud is rampant. Say it out loud.
I mean, we've known this since.
We're gonna get sued. This is gonna be the first time we ever get sued, and we have like.
It's good. Hey, bad press is good marketing.
Okay, say it out loud.
There's no such thing as bad marketing.
Okay. Well, you're gonna.
I learned that.
You're
from
paying
Snickers.
for this. I'm not paying the lawyer fees for this.
I don't have any money, so you can sue me to the
Come
ground. I don't. Come at me. Come at me.
I mean, if voting was online, yeah, I see that, but I don't think.
Yeah, but we can't. The only way to do it is to have everyone be attached to something. Everyone with a passport has an app that you as like official as a person that votes on things, and everyone gets a say. And it's just that's how it is. You get local votes, you get primary votes. Like it's just like football. You only get the local games. You know what I mean? You don't get all the games. You don't get to vote on. Nobody gives a fuck about Mondani if you live in Florida. You know what I mean? That's a New York thing. They get to vote on that, but you get the Florida stuff. Should we have Florida Man be a thing? All those votes we get. But I think if that would be the only way to actually have a true democracy. The figureheaded thing is too corruptible. And a true democracy is almost too easily hackable. So it's like we're in between a rock and a hard place.
So it should just be one guy because he knows best. Daddy knows best.
Or mommy.
Or AI will take over and we'll have a fucking AI president. And then that'll be
What if AI decides it wants to be called he?
not allowed. You don't have a gender. Get out of here.
Not allowed.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Wait a second.
Bot.
Did you not hear anything that we've been saying? Yeah, I want to be he.
No, you're not gender. You're,
No, you're a robot. No, I'm a he.
You're AI. You're I. You're that.
No,
Gross.
I'm him.
Get out of here.
No, I said the
You're
AI
not even
goes,
real.
I'm him.
You see all the bubbles bursting?
It's Mother Nature and Father
You see all the bubbles
artificial
bursting?
intelligence.
You know what I've been telling you about all this time?
Oh my god!
I want to see you so
nothing,
much shit
dude.
about.
You know
like,
nothing.
There's people
dude.
selling off stock now because they're like hedging for like this about the fucking. You know what I mean? And I don't because I feel annoying. I feel like Vanessa telling you about aliens. Like,
no, send them because I think you're scared that if it doesn't pop, you'll be off the hook.
Dude, I said
I want there to
probably
be
10 years ago. I remember telling people like, yeah, the NFL was not going to exist in like 20 or 30 years.
The NFL.
Yeah, because I heard someone say it. Like, I I was like, with head trauma and people like, not wanting to put their kids in it, it's not going to exist in like 20 or 30 years. But I don't think so anymore. I think we're just going to keep doing it.
Dude,
we're going to keep
that's part of the idiocracy.
Grooming kids to get CTE and then, have altercations with their family.
Well, here's the thing. I
Children
think
in
we're
danger.
in the generation of desperation where the people in power are being exposed for being in power. And I don't think there's enough that normal people can do, but there's a big enough spotlight on the people who are pulling the strings that they're just not hidden anymore. Whereas back in the day, they could pull the strings from the shadows. They are holding on to how things were. It's like radio to television. It's just another one of those shifting things.
There's cracks. I saw a post today, and I kind of was like half listening. Like sometimes I'll see TikToks, and I won't know the people involved or what they're talking about, but I get the gist of what they're saying. And this one TikTok was saying how it was breaking down someone's what's the main Kardashian, Kim Kardashian's TikTok most recent post about her like talking to Kylie and like crying. Like people aren't posting for attention, like showing off their life. They're showing like real things, and like it's weird to see them try to like post like a real moment with them, and how people are seeing through like, oh, this is your cool life with like all these cars and this pool and this house. Like they don't want to see that anymore. If they see that, they know it's curated and they like don't really want to follow it.
Right.
So she's like all of a sudden spinning to showing her without makeup or whatever.
Vulnerabilities.
Yeah. But I think that's the crack. It's like we don't care anymore about your fake your grid on Instagram. Like no one cares about that. It's just like, who are you? Like we want to know about your divorce. That's what that video is.
I think what it is meme culture, not even meme culture, just a comment section changed everything. When like people could get in a forum and like talk to each other on a particular topic, as opposed to like, hey, did you watch the game last night? Like just talking to the guy at your job, like,
and you can see what has the most attention based on a like.
Yeah, like, oh, that's a funny thing. Like I didn't even think about that's how people are thinking, or like, oh, I should probably, you know what I mean? Like now you get a much bigger tune of, I don't know, everyone kind of murmurates together.
But I'll see comments that are clearly just like a bot comment, and it'll have 400 likes, and it's like that's what drives the thought of someone who watched the video, and then they look at the comment like, oh, maybe I should feel this way.
50-year-old aunt. I feel like that's the part where
I think that's most people.
But I feel like that's where you can feel the desperation of the old way. Like the people who ran cable television trying to be like, how do we make a video go viral? Like, man, how do we stay? Like, of course, the kids like this, how do we figure out how to get in front of it? Like, how we get in front of it is we get bots and we put our own comments in here that hype us. Like, you can just feel them trying to hold on to, like, how do we keep... Like, this thing is steering itself. Like, how do I pull the strings still?
I'm thinking people who are older than me or around my age wouldn't know, but younger people, like... A 15-year-old's going to know, like, oh, it's clearly bot.
Right through this.
Yeah.
The same way people are just looking through AI videos. Like, you'll double take and they'll just be like, dude, this is AI. Clearly, like, you just would look at the fingers. Or, like, there's just something in there where it's like, you're just not going to pull it over. Now, the older generation is buying in completely. The same way the older generation sends gift cards to Nigeria. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a different scam. We'll fall for something different, but they're hitting another boomer demographic.
Yeah, I think the American economy is like gonna be pilfering wealth from the older generation through shit like that. It's almost like we need to scam. It's the
only generation because it's not worth marketing to the kids anymore.
Yeah, because they don't have any money, and you could just
not even they don't have any money. They're just not buying your bullshit.
No.
They see No, I think the kids you can't treat them like they're dumb anymore. Which is what the marketing used to be, is I can treat them how I want. I can steer them where I want. Where now, like the same 37-year-old who's selling dope saying 6'7" because he lives on 6'7" is the same 5-year-old in preschool who's like 6'7". Like they're both connected now.
One's going to be over it in 2 months, but one's going to be his whole personality and identity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think that's the economy, though, that should be, I mean, not should be, but will be, is like pilfering wealth from older generations in the best way, because that's who has it, like
you
assets
gathered it.
and like how to almost not trick them, but it's
That's the people you
cater
give
to them.
decisions because they're the people who are going to give you money to do the stuff.
Yeah, who actually have the money to or the resources to do the things.
Yeah. So this, you got to let the young kids complain, let them bitch, and then ask them, how are you going to figure it out? And then let them go, well, we got to pay for it. And then you
It's
go,
like,
all right, cool.
Gang together
And
and
we'll
take
take it.
their shit.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I
do
mean?
this for the end of the world.
Let's tell them everything's AI, and then they'll give us money.
Wow.
Like, bro, we have this new AI paint. It's gonna go on. It's gonna last for however long you want it. Just program it.
I felt like something was off when he just said it was going to last however long I wanted.
We got AI paint, AI gas.
It'll last however long you want. Just think really hard when you press the button.
Just say whatever you want. Just call it AI, bro.
Well, that's what I need to make an app. That's what I need to do. That's my
Everything
next
AI.
step.
Make an
No,
app.
I got a.
You can do that right now with
Excel
AI.
sheet. I know. I have a dope Excel sheet that I've been like trying to beta test to see if it's cool, but it's just too bulky as an Excel sheet.
To do what? You
And I
mentioned this
want-
earlier, but what information doesn't have? What are you trying to plug in?
I just want it to be almost like a software system profile for gyms, for like jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling, like combat sports type of
To say what? To
for
do
training, like a training program.
What? Oh, okay.
Like a training profile program type of system to track, to model, to I don't know. Almost like a sell to like, man, I would go to Mandarin's wrestling team, like, yo, this software would help you make the team better and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Things like that. And then they buy a subscription, $100 a year or whatever the fuck it is, and
You want these?
yada yada. Dude, yeah, poison me. No, actually, no. I'll make you feel bad.
Scared.
Yeah, that shit's bad for you. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna put that shit in my
You know
body.
what it's
bro.
in? You know, a 6 milligrammer?
Yeah, I don't want to put that shit in my body, bro. My body's a tough one.
I say do it, man.
Huh. Huh. 6 milligrams got you feeling different. Got you feeling different.
You feel tight, man. You feel strong. You
feel light.
You feel.
Feel 165.
I need to feel more of you to know.
Whoa.
You know, I only got the buy and the try, and
It was solid.
there's
It was-
nothing
you
phlegmy.
didn't-
There's
you didn't-
nothing.
You didn't close your hand around it, so it had a little girth to it.
There's nothing extra. You know what I mean? Like there, I didn't
It's the
feel
sport package.
like I got it. I'm a
You're
tad
more
percent
of
body fat.
You're a little bit more of the luxury. You know what I mean?
I'm a Cadillac.
Extended cab. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You're a little Subaru Impreza.
No.
You're whizzing around.
I'm a little MX-6. You know what I mean? A little coupe,
You're a little Miata.
a little Miata.
A little Miata.
You know, it's all you need. You know, a little A to B. Just
Dude,
zip,
me
you
ought
know?
to be more like you, I guess. I don't know.
Me oughta. You oughta.
I fluctuate, man. I fluctuate like 8 pounds in a week. Like I'll be 185 to 170.
But the real question is like, why don't you take yourself seriously?
Because why, man? I live. I have fun. I enjoy. I laugh every day till I cry.
Dude, that's gonna be hilarious on your deathbed.
It will be.
You know what I mean? Where it's like I just could have taken myself more seriously.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like as your family's running out in front of you, your great grandkids are like, "Hey, like Grandpa, come pick me up." You could just be like, "I can't." You know what I mean? I didn't take myself seriously. You know what I mean?
Do I look decrepit? Do I look
Not yet.
overweight? Do I look?
Not yet.
Could be.
One day at a time. Am I scaring you?
No, I mean, thought about it.
Good.
Text me.
It
later.
should scare you.
Remind me. You send me a reminder. You put my calendar every day.
Send an AI picture of yourself just decrepit. Is that? Wait a sec.
That's me.
Why'd you send me? What if that's what they're doing to like all those people in nursing homes that like people don't check on them? What if they've been testing AI on them? Like they've been doing like Alzheimer tests and like showing them AI images and be like, do you know who that is? What is this?
I mean, that'd be actually good. That'd be a good thing, dude.
That they're beta testing AI on our elderly?
Yeah, they won't remember. Doesn't matter.
I'm so glad that we haven't.
That would.
I'm so glad we haven't drafted you as our president.
Do you think there's anything to the adrenochrome stuff?
Absolutely.
Like you get pure baby blood. And
I think there's so much stuff that's higher frequency that they just keep high frequency. That's just better stuff. Like not luxury. Luxury is indulgent. It's hedonistic, but just higher frequency. Like how to live a more sustainable. Pure is not the right word, but just optimized life. Science is helping you. Old religion and like I don't know lore and stuff like that. Like people know how to do it, but I feel like that's the secrets of the world. You know,
is baby blood.
That's one of them. You know, I don't think pedophilia would be as big of a thing if it wasn't. You know, I feel like people in power just have some weird thing about it.
No, I think it's just access to good food and
babies.
Knowing what to avoid. Like all the companies. Like you're friends with the people who own the companies that have poisonous shit. Like, yeah, definitely don't use baby powder, bro. Like the guy who runs Johnson & Johnson.
Right? Yeah, it's like they don't use things like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
like,
they use
definitely don't cook with this olive oil because it's like straight up radioactive.
Like they're just living a different.
They just have more information
on a different wavelength.
So I don't think it's anything that we don't have.
But it is something different than what we have.
They're like, don't live in Riverside because like
the Wi-Fi is like a triangulation.
We have a perfume plant that makes shit ton of money, and they would just poison all these people, no one's doing shit about it.
6,000 complaints. If they have 7,000 complaints, it's over for us.
There's gonna be a judge that we pay to like just dismiss it, and they're gonna just.
We've been putting homeless people in that area just to make it smellier, but like, dude, they keep smelling it. Like
they're doing podcasts and shit in a dingy.
We're so lucky this shitty podcast has no followers, or we would be done. They've been talking about it every week for months.
Hey, the IFF plant. Yeah, I know where you
location.
are.
Here's the CEO.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Who's the CEO? Say it right now.
I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to be implicated later if somehow
if
they
happens to me twist this ankle.
You know
what? Playing soccer with my kids from the relatable sport.
We're gonna bleep everything I say out. The bleep 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 plant. That's what it's gonna be.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm scared. Should be. Should all be scared. Are you scared about? Do you listen to Candace Owens? Do you listen to anything?
I listen to her clips.
You listen to her clips. Do you know?
I haven't listened to a full Candace Owens podcast.
You should. It's
episode.
It's amazing.
YouTube. Sure. I don't know what she does. I think she might do skits. I don't know.
It might be all fake, but like she is so enticing. I love.
Oh, I love it. I love me some Candace Owens.
I think Kanye did her intro song, so it's like very like, and it's like, hey, welcome back. Another episode of Candace, and then she like goes into like Charlie Kirk was shot by his closest friends and maybe his wife.
And if you're not gonna do anything about it, she's a woman scorned.
But I don't
scorched.
I don't disbelieve her. I don't think she's lying. I think she's onto something.
Anything she's saying.
I think the president of France
is a man.
His wife is a man. It's weird that they met when the wife was 39, maybe 40 years old, and he was 14
at a play.
Yeah, that's
very
weird.
Strange things.
And it's like they don't deny that, but they deny everything else. But they don't just prove that she's a woman, and it's crazy, and no one else would bring it up.
And that's just
besides
the old
Candace.
Schools. And that's what, when you think back on like, oh, this is happening now. Imagine how much they got away with back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we think we know history, but the history we know is just what they told us about the cover-ups of all of the shit that they were doing. You know what I mean? Like, back when there was way less surveillance than this, there were no emails. You know what I mean? Like, all of the shit for all of eternity.
There were no trails. There was no internet archive. There was no... Yeah, the way we log. I mean, but there's been chunks of information missing. Like
sure, I can't believe anything ever.
Yeah,
the only thing I believe is the present moment. Because
And
anything
I don't think
that is.
I don't like whenever she's
Can I
bringing
really
up
believe that?
all the skepticism about the Charlie Kirk murder. Like, she's not wrong. Like, it's weird what the people around him are doing and saying and how they operated that day. And like, you can look at people in the video and how they reacted. Like, some people were like, "Oh, this is happening. We're doing it. We're like, this is it."
Yeah.
Some people were freaked out legitimately, and some people were just like, "This is going according to plan. Like, let me just get on my phone and call the guy."
Great points.
It's nuts.
But
And there's so many angles.
I think that's the new.
But people say she's grifting. But it will be like, all right, this heavy point, and then she'll be like, all right, well, let's go to our sponsors. It's nuts.
Those are the toughies.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're still
hawking something.
Yeah, you're still selling.
So it's kind of gross, but also like if you're saying that's the news too.
But it's like that sort of seems like, okay, cool. You're fighting for your friend, but why are you always fighting for him at work on the clock? Like, are you fighting for him like at home? You know what I mean? Like,
I think she is. I think the research.
I know she
energy
is.
put into
but like
it.
the putting an ad in the middle of it, it's like, why don't you just do like a 6-hour thing where you just dump all the information? You know, why are you like paywalling us?
A lot of her content is like, we have a really big bomb tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah. So that does.
It's
feel
like
gross.
you're doing the right thing, but it's like,
why not wait 6 weeks and then do a documentary or like, yeah.
Or just like solve it and then do like 6 weeks later, be like, this is what we did. This is what we've been working on the past 6 weeks.
But sometimes that's the game though, is like pressuring them to say something so you get information. That's kind of been her way. Like,
well, her thing
they
now
said
is
this,
she's got a fucking army. Like, now she has everybody who listens to her who like sends info, and like she's got all these like detectives everywhere and shit.
Yeah, but she
like,
couldn't prod like that and know more if she didn't do that every week. If it was
she
like
didn't trickle it out to her fans.
If it was a Ken Burns, like, wait 30 years and then drop a doc, like, that doesn't really help.
Which is kind of badass to be like a one woman, like, I can sick my fans on getting information, and like it comes from everywhere. Like, a fan sent in this picture that was like,
some fans sent like information after they did 15 hours of research on planes that were leaving Egypt and coming to the United States, like over the span of like
Israel
3
people.
years. Yeah,
dude, nuts.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that they can get stuff like that is like, that's the power of people.
Yeah, but they couldn't do that if you just leak or said something every 6 weeks. Like, you'd have to do that.
Yeah, the fact that you're trickling out like lets them know where to look, and like everybody's on the trail. And dude, you got like 100,000 hound dogs.
But you see people who are against it, and I get the knee jerk thing to be like, she's not a real. This isn't ABC or this isn't CNN, but also this is the new.
Right, it's pirate radio.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be any of those things.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a little sensationalist, like because it's just her.
She's got to sell it.
It's just her.
You got to sell.
It's not a whole.
I think once she gets really big, she'll less sensationalize, but you got to sell. That's part of it. You're not ABC.
Yeah.
You're not steady. You got to. We need the ads.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool.
Or else she wouldn't be clipping in Tim Dillon and just listen to Kanye songs halfway. It's like, I know what you're doing. You're appealing.
I love it. I love Candace.
I love Candace too. She's great.
I think she's beautiful.
You don't have to say.
What?
Okay. Do we both have to? Do I have to say she's beautiful now? Yes, I think she's beautiful too. I think she's funny. I think she's funny too. I think she's really smart. Okay, dude. Like, what are you trying to one up me?
She's married, bro. Chill. You're married, bro. Relax. You're married to a white lady with blonde hair, bro.
You're giving out the wrong kind of ideas, bro. What are you doing, bro? There's a half-court shot with 20 seconds left, bro. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
It's just a heave, huh? Just a heave right at the end.
I think it's beautiful.
Bro, we gotta wrap up. It's been a late night. I fucked up the memory card earlier. We had technical difficulties. We're
good. We're fine. We did it.
We did it, man.
We're here.
This is another installment.
One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Zack and the Black Guy. Zack and the Black Guy. Zack and the Black. Oh no,
boom, boom. Oh damn.
Oh, Zack and the Black Guy.
Boom, boom, boom,
No.
boom. Damn.
And then another installment of one of my favorite podcasts to listen to.
Dean and the White Guy. Dean and the White Guy. Dean and the White Guy.
And we'll be back. Actually, we won't be back next week.
We won't be back next
Do
week.
I do a solo? Do you zoom in?
No, hell no.
Dude, zoom
If
in.
I come back and I find if I'm refresh my fucking podcast app
It's
and
just
I
me?
see that there's an episode posted,
It's gonna be me and Jamar sitting here.
actually do it next week.
Yeah.
Absolutely do it. If either of us can't do an episode, we have to just kind of a random.
We have to have a random white guy or a random black guy, dude. That's the bit.
That would be good. Okay, if you can figure out how to get Jamar,
We should
next week,
actually
that'd be great.
never do the podcast again, but just have a random black guy who
Never
don't
do it
know each
together.
other. And we give them what to talk about. That'd be good.
There'd
There'd be a new Dean and a new Zach every week. That's the show.
Wait, okay. What if you did it opposite?
We're the producers.
What if you What if you do it opposite? Is you're the white guy and you need to find a Zach on the internet to interview every week?
No, because I need a black guy.
No, or I mean the other way around. Like you're the white guy and you need a Dean
Okay.
to interview every week. Like you're looking out, they're scouring. the internet for Dean.
Eventually, we need.
And I'm the black guy. I have to just find Zachs to do the episode.
We need to feud. We have to eventually build up to a feud. We have to kayfabe this, so the OGs will know this is whenever we beef. This will be a fake beef, but we have to publicly beef, and then we're like, we're not. We can't be in the same room. So then you fill my. But like it'll be here, obviously. It's like in my house, but you'll have a white guy named Zach, or like a white guy, Dean and the white guy, just any white guy, and then I'll have any black guy. You know what I mean?
You don't know if I'm black guys. This will work out for me. This will work
plenty.
out for me.
Live in Jacksonville, Florida, man.
Plenty.
I can walk down the road, dude.
Which road?
This road.
That you're walking?
Actually, I'll just wait outside of my house like I have a net. Just be
like a goddamn Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
Just scoop one up with a net.
Yoink.
I'm gonna yoink me a black guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's the bit. Eventually, that's going to happen.
I think you start with Jamar next week. I think that'd be hilarious. And don't tell Jamar. Just have him be like, dude, you want to do a podcast episode? And then when he asked, like, is Dean there? I was like, no, we're just, I don't know.
What are you talking about? I asked you to do my ass. Just you and me. That's intimate. That's scary.
Is it?
If I went to some place and I thought other people were going to be there, it's just me and another guy, I would not like that. I would hit me.
Violent.
I would turn to violence.
Hey, where is everybody? Bam.
There's no one else here. Oh my god.
We both sit down for like 2 seconds.
I just hit my tooth with the mic, just thinking about it, just thinking about how scary that would be. I deserve that.
That'd be so funny. Just sit down and look. No questions. Oh my god.
Short episode. All right, we'll see you next week. Go to @therelatables.com to find us. At Dean and the Black Guy, Dean and the White Guy. At Dean. Let me get clear. At Dean and the White Guy. At Zack and the Black Guy on Instagram. And we'll see you 2 weeks from now. Happy Thanksgiving. Holidays.
Copy everything.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Fool me. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Zip it up, and zip it out.